MLB Pick Show here for Friday's action. We have all 15 games. Before we get into just a couple things, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Free MLB picks are updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports. We also have NFL, college football, WNBA, CFL, European football. It is a good time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, hit that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit TonySpigs.com, our multi-capper site showcasing top cappers in our industry. Click the link to the hot cappers, the guys like Paul Agueros, who's been on fire, Mindy's been hot, Nick, Ramon, I'm the top unit producer in baseball. Click the link to our handicapper pages and get signed up. You'll find our premium picks at the top of the page. Drop down menu here with our free picks. Of course, each capper now can post their best bet on our site. When you click the best bet tab, there'll be the best bet of the day. And you'll see many cappers here that have that up there right now. You can also click the $15 premium pick. Each capper will designate one of their plays as a $15 premium pick to showcase their service. Of course, don't forget on the right is our pick ticker showcasing the games, upcoming games coming up, sorted by time. So this is the next game up. See, like Paul here was a lot of soccer plays going up here. You can also search this by individual sport, sorted by time, up on the site. Click here and go ahead and get signed up. Also want to make note of our promo code. You can save 20% off all premium pick packages. When you use that promo code TonyT at checkout, you can access our page by clicking the link in the description, clicking the All Cappers tab, and get signed up. Also, love to hear from you guys, so post your picks in the comments below. And we are looking to expand our roster, looking for handicappers to apply. Go to TonySpigs.com footer section to submit your form. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this one started. Dodgers and Marlins MLB pick for Friday. Tyler Anderson to get the start for the Dodgers. Anderson in 23 appearances in ERA, 2.73 whip of 1.03. The left-hander a 20% strikeout rate with 5.2% walks. The ground balls sit at 39%, 0.67 home runs per 9 innings. Trevor Rogers expected starter for the Marlins. Rogers 19 starts, ERA 5.85, whip 1.60. The lefty a strikeout mark at 21%, 10% on the walks. The ground balls at 41%, 1.23 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 4.58 does suggest a drop in ERA if these numbers hold. Dodgers hit the road after winning 2 of 3 at home to the Brewers. Marlins return home taking 2 of 3 in Oakland after getting swept in the 3-game series at the Dodgers. Past 10 games, Marlins hitting 162 against left-handers, a bullpen ERA of 4.83. Dodgers bullpen in this period, ERA 2.65. Dodgers 43-20 to the run line, facing a team batting 240 or worse on the season. Anderson 15-6 to the run line, facing a team that averages 7 or more strikeouts a game. The play here will be Dodgers the run line, minus 1.5 runs in this one. Reds and Nationals MLB pick. This one goes off on Friday. Mike Minor to start for Cincinnati. Minor has started 19 games, ERA 6.44, whip of 1.61. The left-hander is striking out 17%, 8.6% walks. The ground balls are 33%, 2.23 home runs per 9 innings. Cade Cavalli to start for Washington. Cavalli makes his MLB debut in 20 AAA starts. The right-hander compiled an ERA of 3.71, whip of 1.18, strikeouts here, 104, 39 walks, and only 3 home runs allowed in 97 innings. Reds were swept in a 3-game series in Philadelphia. Nationals return home, splitting a 6-game road series at San Diego and Seattle. Past 10 games, Nationals bullpen an ERA of 2.29. Team record behind Minor, 12-30 in his past 42 starts. The player will be Washington here at minus the 134. Pirates and Phillies MLB pick here for action on Friday. Bryce Wilson will start for Pittsburgh. Wilson appeared in 17 games, posting an ERA of 5.74, whip of 1.44. The right-hander pitches to contact, 15% strikeout, 6% walks. The ground balls, 43%, 1.72 home runs per 9 innings. Zach Wheeler will throw for Philadelphia. Wheeler, 23 starts, ERA 3.07, whip 1.08. The veteran a strikeout mark of 27%, 5.9% walk rate. The ground balls dished at 44% with limited home run damage. Pirates hit the road on a 5-game losing streak. Phillies swept the Reds in a 4-game home series. Past 10 games, Pirates hitting 209 against right-handers, a bullpen ERA of 6.57. Phillies in this period batting 290 against right-handers. Philadelphia 18-10 of the run line when facing a bad bullpen with an ERA of 4.20 or better, or worse, I should say, this season. The play here will be Philadelphia, the run line, -1.5 runs at -132. Angels and Blue Jays, MLB pick here for Friday. Reed Detmer is the start for the Angels. Detmer, 19 starts, ERA 3.66, whip of 1.15. The left-hander is striking out 23%, 9% walks. The ground balls 37%, 1.19 home runs per 9 innings. Mitch White will throw for Toronto. White has worked 18 games, ERA 3.63, whip. His whip is 1.30. The traded right-hander strikes out 19%, 7.7% walk rate. The ground balls are at 42%, 0.78 home runs per 9 innings. Angels have lost 9 of 10, getting swept in a 4-game series at Tampa Bay. Blue Jays did win a series at the Yankees, then swept the Red Sox in 3 games as they head home. Past 10 games, Angels hit just 208 against right-handers and Blue Jays 280 against lefties. In this period, the Angels bullpen an ERA of 5.40, Blue Jays 2.36. Angels 3-9 to the run line when they face really good offensive teams that outscore the opponents by half a run or better on the season. The play here will be Toronto on the run line, -1.5 runs at +112. Rays and Red Sox, MLB pick here for Friday. Ryan Yarbrough to be the primary pitcher for Tampa Bay. Yarbrough in 15 appearances, ERA 4.43, whip 1.29. The left-hander is striking out 18%, 5.7% on the walk rates. The ground balls 36%, 1.11 home runs per 9 innings. Michael Wacha to the mound for Boston. Wacha 15 starts, ERA 2.28, whip 1.04. The veteran a strikeout mark of 19%, 7.3% walk rate. Ground balls recorded at 41%, 0.76 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 3.60 indicates a rise in ERA is possible with these numbers. Blue Jays have won 6 straight after sweeping the Angels at home in a 4-game series. Red Sox have dropped consecutive games at Baltimore and were swept in the 3-game series at home with the Blue Jays. Past 10 games, the Red Sox have bullpen an ERA of 5.35. The play here will be Tampa Bay at +108. Rockies, Mets, MLB pick here for action on Friday. Chad Kuhl to get the start for the Rockies. Kuhl in 20 starts, ERA 5.16, whip of 1.52. The right-hander has a strikeout rate of 16%, 10% walks. The ground balls dished at 36%, 1.49 home runs per 9 innings. Chris Bassett will be the starter for the Mets. Bassett, 23 starts, ERA 3.26, whip 1.13. The righty is striking out 24%, 6.2% walks. The ground balls at 49%, 0.96 home runs per 9 innings. Mets win the opener of this series 3-1. Rockies have lost 8 of 11. Cool, 12-1 to the over when an underdog of +150 or greater. Past 10 games, the Rockies bullpen ERA is 5.52. Past 6 starts, Cool has allowed 29 earned runs in 25 2/3 innings. The play here will be Colorado, New York to go over a total of 8 runs. Tigers and Rangers, MLB pick here for Friday. Tyler Alexander to start for Detroit. Alexander has appeared in 19 games, ERA 4.03, whip of 1.26. The left-hander pitches to very high contact with a 12% strikeout rate, 5.6% walks. The ground balls are served at 36%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Glenn Otto will start for Texas. Otto has started 19 games, ERA 4.66, whip of 1.39. The right-hander has strikeout mark of 17%, 12.6% walks. The ground balls 45%, 1.24 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 5.40 does suggest an increase in ERA if these numbers don't improve. Tigers split a 2-game home series with the Giants after taking 2 of 3 to the Angels. Rangers have won 4 of 5. Alexander, team record 7-2 as an underdog of +125 to +175. Rangers 7-12 as a home favorite of -125 to -175. The player will be Detroit +142. Diamondbacks and White Sox, MLB pick here for action on Friday. Tommy Henry to start for Arizona. Henry, 4 starts, ERA 3.57, whip of 1.24. The left-hander is striking out 17%, 9.5% walks. The ground balls 42%, 1.19 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 4.88 indicates a rise in ERA based on these numbers. Johnny Cueto to start for Chicago. Cueto, 18 appearances, ERA 2.58, whip of 1.16. The veteran is pitching to contact here, 15% strikeouts, 5.3% walk rate. The ground ball is dealt at 45%, 0.83 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 3.80 means a rise in ERA is possible with these numbers. Diamondbacks have lost 4 of 5 after splitting a 2-game road series at KC. White Sox have lost 6 of 8 after dropping 2 of 3 at Baltimore. Both bullpens in horrid form over the past 10 games. Diamondbacks an ERA of 8.38, White Sox 6.55. The past 10 games, the White Sox are hitting 316 here against left-handers. Diamondbacks 25-9 to the over in interleague. The play here will be Arizona, Chicago over 8.5 runs. Padres and Royals. MLB pick here for this is action on Friday. Joe Musgrove will start for San Diego. Musgrove, 22 starts, ERA 3.77, whip of 1.16. The right-hander is striking out 24%, 5% walks. The ground ball rate is 46%, 0.97 home runs per 9 innings. Chris Bubic, the starter for KC. Bubic, 21 games, ERA 5.29, whip 1.65. The left-hander has strikeout mark of 18%, 11% walks. The ground ball is 43%, 1.13 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 4.62 suggests a drop in ERA based on these numbers. Padres hit the road after losing 2 straight at home to the Guardians. Royals split a 2-game home series with the Diamondbacks. Past 10 games, KC hitting 174, the Padres 308 against lefties. San Diego in this period of bullpen ERA 1.69, the Royals at 5.85. The play here will be San Diego, the run line, minus 1.5 runs at minus 115. Giants and Twins, MLB pick here for action on Friday. Alex Wood will be the starter for San Francisco. Wood in 24 starts, ERA 4.54, whip of 1.22. The left-hander is striking out 23%, 5.6% walk rate. The ground ball is 49%, 1.10 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 3.65 indicates a lowering of his ERA based on these numbers. Joe Ryan gets the start for Minnesota. Ryan 20 starts, ERA 3.86, whip of 1.13. The right-hander is dealing 23% strikeouts, 7% walks. The ground ball is 28%, 1.43 home runs per 9 innings. Giants split their 2-game series in Detroit. San Francisco heads to Minnesota after splitting a 2-game series they did split 2-game series in Detroit. So we've got Twins have lost 5 straight after their 6-3 defeat at the Astros. Twins under in 7 of 9. Past 10 games, Minnesota hitting 210 against left-handers, and the Giants hitting 202 against right-handers. Both bullpens in excellent form right now. ERAs under 3. Twins 8-0 to the under at home against an NL team who hits 245 or worse. Ryan 8-1 to the under, facing a lineup at home that strikes out 7 or more times per game. The play here will be San Francisco, and that's average, by the way. The play here will be San Francisco, Minnesota under a total of 8 runs. Cubs and Brewers, MLB pick here for Friday. Justin Steele, the starter for Chicago. Steele, 23 starts, ERA 3.25, whip 1.35. The left-hander is striking out 24%, 9.4% walks. The ground balls are served at 51%, limited home run damage. Freddie Peralta will start for Milwaukee. Peralta, 12 starts, ERA 4, whip of 1.17. The right-hander is strikeout mark at 27%, 9% walks. The ground ball is coming in at 42% with limited home run damage. Chicago hits the road, losing 4 of 5 at home to St. Louis. Past 10 games, Brewers hit just 172 against lefties. The Cubs 189 against right-handers. Cubs 31-15 to the under, when an underdog of plus 125 to plus 175 this season. Also 27-12 to the under when facing a starting pitcher with a whip of 1.25 or better. The play here will be Chicago and Milwaukee under 7.5 runs. Orioles, Astros, MLB pick here for action Friday. Kyle Bradish to start for Baltimore. Bradish, 15 starts, ERA 6.25, whip 1.65. The right-hander is striking out 22.5%, 8.3% walks. The ground ball is coming at 43%, 1.88 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 5.13 indicates a drop in ERA based on these numbers. Lance McCullers to start here for Houston. McCullers, 2 starts. He allowed 3 earned runs with 11 strikeouts in 11 innings. He did work 13 1/3 innings in the minors in rehab, and he allowed 10 earned runs with 17 strikeouts. Now, the Orioles win 2 of 3 at home with the White Sox with their 4-3 win. Astros have won 4 straight, sweeping the Twins in a 3-game home series. But Houston's bullpen's been roughed up a bit. Over their past 10 games, ERA over 7. Baltimore's won 4 of the past 5 in Houston. The play will be Baltimore plus 185. Braves and Cardinals. MLB pick here for Friday. Spencer Strider, the starter for Atlanta. Strider has worked 26 games, ERA 2.95, whip of 1. The right-hander an elite strikeout mark of 37%, 9% walks. The ground ball is coming at 40% with limited home run damage. A FIP of 2.05 indicates a drop in ERA if this form holds. Jose Quintana, the starter for St. Louis. Quintana, 24 starts, ERA 3.49, whip 1.30. The traded left-hander is striking out 20%, 7.8% walks. The ground ball is coming at 45%, limited home run damage. St. Louis wins 3 of 5 at the Cubs. The Braves have won 6 of 7, sweeping a 3-game series at Pittsburgh. But the Cardinals have won 8 of 10. Past 10 games, Cardinals hitting .338 against right-handers with a bullpen ERA of 2.97. St. Louis has won 11 of 12 at home in August. The play will be St. Louis here at plus 120. Yankees Athletics. MLB pick here. This one goes off on Friday. Garrett Cole will be the starter for the Yankees. Cole has logged 25 games, ERA 3.41, whip of 1.03. The veteran and elite strikeout rate of 32%, 6% walks. The ground balls are 43% with 1.26 home runs per 9 innings. JP Sears will start for Oakland. Sears, 10 appearances, ERA 1.93, whip of 0.96. The left-handed contact pitcher here, 16% strikeouts, 6.4% walks. The ground balls are served at 44%, limited home run damage. New York has won 4 straight after pounding the Athletics 13-4 in the series opener. Stanton returns and the Yankees offense goes off. Past 10 games, Oakland hitting just .211. Here's the pick. The Yankees, the run line, minus 1.5 runs at minus the 125. Guardians and Mariners. MLB pick here for action on Friday. Shane Bieber will start for Cleveland. Bieber, 23 starts, ERA 3.10, whip of 1.10. The right-hander is dealing 25% strikeouts, 5% walks. The ground ball is at 47%, limited home run damage. Logan Gilbert, the starter here for Seattle. Gilbert started 25 games, ERA 3.52, whip of 1.24. The right-hander is striking out 22%, 6.8% walks. He deals 35% ground balls, 1 home run per 9 innings. Mariners win the opener of this one, 3-1. Mariners 16-6 to the under, facing a starting pitcher with an ERA of 3.70 or better. Bieber 13-1 under against the AL West, 21-9 to the under at night games. The Guardians bullpen past 10 games, an ERA of 1.26. The play here will be Cleveland and Seattle under 7. That was our MLB Pick Show here for action on Friday. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Free MLB Picks are updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports. We also have NFL preseason, college football, WNBA, European football, a lot more. So it is a good time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, hey, give us that thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. Visit TonySpicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top cappers in our industry. Click the link to the hot cappers. Guys like Ramon, who's been hot, Mindy's been hot, Nick's been red hot. I'm the top unit producer in baseball. Click the link to our sites, to our handicapper page, and get signed up. You'll find our premium picks at the top of the page, as well as our free picks. And don't forget about our newest features at TonySpicks.com, our best bet tab. You can find out our cappers' best bet of the day and purchase them. And they can release one best bet per day per sport. So some of them have more than one because they handicap different sports. We also have our $15 premium pick. Each capper can just allow one. We allow one premium pick sold for $15 just so they can showcase their service. So you hit the $15 premium pick and you'll see them there. Some of them have rated their best bet as their premium pick just so they can showcase their service. You'll see that as well. To the right is our pick ticker. Individual picks for sale sorted by time. So these are the next games up here. You can buy these plays individually, these premium picks. You can also sort it by sport if you like, and then get signed up. Don't forget our promo code on any of our packages. You can save 20% off when you use the promo code TonyT at checkout. You can access our page by clicking the link in the description. Then the All Cappers tab, get signed up. Also love to hear from you guys. Post your picks in the comments below. And we are looking for cappers to apply. Go to TonySpicks.com footer section and submit your form. On our channel for Friday, in addition to these 15 from Major League Baseball, we'll have both from the NFL. And we also have our cappers contributing here with the picks from baseball. We'll check it out. Ramon always comes in with a CFL pick with his video series. Our live shows return here Friday. We have our Soccer Picks Daily Show at 2:15, then our Game Day Picks at 3. I'm Tony.